Hello everybody, today I am fighting the Wither. Not just though, I also built a whole lot of paths connecting up all of my big builds, and I also made a beacon shrine sort of thing. That was really fun, but let me get to getting all the blocks I need for building up these paths, and then I can finally get to fighting the Wither and building the giant shrine. So what I need for it is actually something called a daylight detector, and you need it. Okay, so I'm building street lamps. First of all, I'm building street lamps to make it look nice. So I build a pathway first, and then I put the street lamps in. But daylight sensors, they don't just sense daylight, they sense dark nightlight, so darkness. So if you place it down and then right click it, it'll actually sense like when it's dark. So it'll send a redstone signal when it's dark. So the street lamps, they only turn on at night, which makes it look more realistic, and I just thought it was a really nice addition. So I found a design, and it worked out really well. But let me just skip to the part where I start building the pathway. So now I have all the materials. It wasn't enough, by the way. But I have the materials I needed for the first little part of the pathway. I'm working on the left side, so I get that bit done first, and then I sort of work on to the bigger builds and make it look pretty good, if I do say so myself. So that's just about the first part of the pathways done. I've done this, now I just have to finish connecting up this part to the castle, which I thought looked really good in the end, and yeah, just about that. So let me keep going. So that is just about the pathways done, and I've found a design, I think. I did find a design. This actually wasn't it, it was close to it. But I had a design, and I made it look more old-fashioned-y, if that makes any sense. So it's not going to be like industrial looking, it's going to be more wooden, more old-fashioned. I'm gonna quit yapping and I'm gonna put this in. So now that I've added in all of the street lamps and the extra stuff, I can get my wither skulls, but they're not in my house, so I actually had to get them from my valuables chest. But I needed the wither skeleton skulls so I could build the wither. This is the first time I've killed the wither. I actually almost died because I'm kind of ass. I didn't think I haven't fought the wither for a long time. I haven't played the game properly for a long time, so yeah. But I got it. I popped the totem. I thought I was screwed. I was actually shaking. But I quickly prepared, and then I killed the wither so I could get the wither star for the beacon. So I did speed this up so it would not take a long time for you guys to watch, but you're probably like gonna cringe because I'm pretty ass at the game. So yeah, anyway, I spawned it, I got the advancement, and now I can fight it. And that everybody is the Wither defeated. I am the king. I am your daddy. Alright. Anyway, I got the Wither star, so now I can craft up the beacon and keep building the get to building the shrine. So I figured out the space I wanted to use, and it was this area, but it wasn't big enough, so I had to do some clearing of the land. So let me just speed that up and then speed the building process up as well. So I actually messed up part of it because literally in every video I mess up. Like, it's not one of my videos if I don't mess up, you know? But I actually had to take down part of it because, like, one side, because it was actually one block too short, so I had to add up an extra block. And I also had to take off a bit of a layer because I needed it to fit. So the next thing I wanted to add on was some leaves, because these are we know who loves them, but otherwise I'm just gonna get a whole bunch of leaves and sort of place them, but not like all over the place. Like, I sort of put them on the layers, and then I also added some glowstone to make it look even better. I've done it, you know? That's just about the end of the beacon, the shrine. But I can finally put in a beacon, a yellow beacon. Yellow is my favorite color, so that's why I wanted it. But I can now get a full beacon, and that makes me really happy to see. I've never done anything this crazy ever, and you know, it's beautiful, and it only took me an hour to build, so I'm really happy. I really hope you guys have enjoyed. So anyway, that's just about it for the video. I really hope you guys have enjoyed. I was able to do a whole lot. I also almost died, so yeah, this is crazy. I really hope you guys enjoyed anyway, so thank you guys so much. Thank you. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you want to. I'm not gonna make you do it because I'm not that kind of guy. Anyway, thank you so much, and goodbye. Bye.